So how you doing, my fellow DJs? This is DJ730, and I am doing this video because I asked the question to someone that works for Pioneer, and the answer that they gave me was, to my belief, incorrect, and also maybe they're not looking at the way I am. But from my point of view, a playlist and a folder are two different things. So in Rekordbox, as you can see now, I have highlighted a folder, which you cannot do a search in, which has playlists under it. And that's a problem because sometimes you're looking for a specific song or artist under a play inside a playlist that you know you have, but you don't want to do a whole entire search of all your music. Go into the main section that you can do a search. For instance, if I click on the playlist, then you can see that the search box shows up. But when I click on the folder, it doesn't. Um, every other software that I have viewed, you could do a search inside the playlist or inside the folder, which has anything under it, meaning these playlists. And then you have a main folder, for instance, English, which would have a search for everything that is under it. Um, so again, have no idea why he spoke about a playlist as if it was a folder. There's two different things. So a playlist is this. When you create a playlist, you could even create a folder or create a playlist. You see it right here. There's two different things. You can't name them the same. They're not the same thing. So my thing is that Rekordbox should have the ability, or you should have the capability of doing a folder search, which would search anything under it, a playlist. Meaning, for instance, this is my main folder, which everything else is linked under. So when I click on it, it should show me a search tab like every other software, Serato, Tractor, Virtual DJ. You could do a folder search. Tractor is the only one that you can. I have no idea. Second of all, why is it that my search is all the way to the right? This search bar should be to your left. So you just come up straight up and do your search. It is just easier to navigate, quicker. Time is of an essence when you're DJing. So I have no idea what the hell are they thinking, and can somebody just fix this and put a folder search so we could use it? I mean, if you only have playlists, maybe it's not that important. But when you have so much songs, such organization, a folder is going to be necessary. Um, Especially like me, I have Spanish and English. I do personal parties. I don't DJ at a club. If you're DJing at a club, most probably you're playing just one genre or two or three, or maybe just English or maybe just Spanish. My club might be just a hip hop club, or just a freaking, what do you call it? Let's say you just play electronic music, so you might not have this variation, but of different types of music. But I do, because I do English, I do Spanish, I do old school, new school. So I'm all over the place with the music. So I have to have my stuff organized so I could get to it quickly. I do birthdays, so I do weddings. So again, a folder is a folder and a playlist is a playlist. For some reason, he looks at a playlist like it was a folder, which is not. And to prove it to you, again, if I right click, it says create playlist or create new folder. They're separate. All I would like is, Rekordbox, can you please do a folder search and move the search bar all the way to your right? Actually, you could put it up here and always keep it there so you get to it without everything else hiding it. As you can see, it's there, but if I stretch this out and I want to view more, let's say for instance, it'll go away. Now, here is nice and landing because what you're seeing and in the recording is going to be most probably 4K. My TV is 4K, and I'm using my computer, which has a graphic card because it could display 4K. But in 1080p, this is not how it looks. It's easier to playlist is a playlist, and a folder is a folder, and it's the same thing. They haven't. I mean, this company changed hands, and it still does not implement the necessary things in their software. So again, there's no folder search. Let me close this. I'm in Explorer. Okay. A playlist. So here we are. And again, I'm showing you that a folder is a folder. So hip hop. So I got my playlist, I got my R&B folder, create a folder, create a playlist. They're two different things, and you cannot do a folder search. So hopefully, Paper Pioneer or someone that knows, please text them, tell them we want folder search, tell them we want our search bar to be moved over here where it's always there, present, that we could use the search bar when necessary without having to go through all this. And like I said, you could see that if I move it all away, it goes away. It doesn't really make no sense that search bar is there. That search bar should be all the way over here and active all the time. So this is a short video trying to explain to you what's the difference between a folder search and a playlist search. I guess some people in Pioneer don't know the difference. Maybe they'll see this video and maybe they'll agree with me and let us have that folder search that we need as DJs. So this is DJ 730 signing out. Peace.